So welcome to my channel. Once again, this is Teacher Junior. I'm here today with Teacher Cesar. We're going to discuss a very interesting topic. This actually is a video which is part of our evaluation in the master's degree that we're doing in applied linguistics to TESOL. And today we're going to talk about CLIL, which is content and language integrated learning, which is one of the techniques that we have nowadays in order to to teach in the classroom, which is very important in the type of teaching that we're doing nowadays. You know that this CLIL is uses language to build knowledge. How? We have for example, we have the language, we have and not only English, but any other language. And with the target language, we can teach different things. We can teach science, art, and many other things, which are going to create something in our students, right?
Yeah. Well, on the other hand, so you can be motivated learning another new language. A new language, which is very important for people. Most of the time, or everyone.
Yeah, and this is actually what brings content from any other areas of the learning. As I mentioned before, the arts, the science. It's not only the students won't feel that they're just learning English, but they're gonna feel that they're learning other useful things, and that will guide them to use what they're gonna use critical
thinking skills. And you know what? It's very important for students to use the critical thinking skills. You know why? Because when you are a critical person, you can understand, you can analyze, you can involve in the area you are trying to learn, you are trying to focus on, and you study and you getting deep of the parts you are trying, whatever.
Yeah, yada. And that, then you're going to make a connection of the language to the real life scenario, which is what we're looking for. Whenever we're teaching, whenever we're in the classroom, what we want is you, students, is to connect to real life. Whatever we teach you in the classroom, you can go outside and use it with your friends, your family, your business, and you can develop yourself as a professional.
Yeah, because most of the time students learn things in the classroom, but when they go outside, they don't remember how to use the words that they have learned in the classroom. And the most important things, like I said before, in motivation to learn a language is to get connection, to connect with the real life. You know why? Because if you learn how to say agua, so in English, which is water, so the most important is that you can use it as soon as you go to the colmado or something like that, or you ask for water in any house, you use the right words, and you are connecting that words with the real life.
With the real life. So that takes us to something, and this is for you teachers, how to teach a CLIL lesson. The first thing that you need to do is choose an interesting topic for your students. If you don't choose an interesting topic, then you're going to have 10, 15, 20 students in the classroom that they don't want to be there because it is not interesting for them. Yes or no?
Yeah, obviously. But as you can see, Teacher Junior, so when we are learning or teaching, sometimes students don't understand well the vocabulary, and it's very important to go back to the target language and use our target language to make them or to help them understand what they are learning.
So the vocabulary needs to be target.
Yeah, the vocabulary needs to be target. And also, so when they use the target vocabulary, they go to start developing the reading
skills. Because we need also, when we're dealing with that, we need to use a specific grammar structure. So we need to focus on that. For example, if we're teaching routines, brush your teeth, wake up, we cannot teach them present continuous and present simple. No, we need to focus on one structure, which is in this case, it happens to be the simple present. We're gonna go left or right. We need to keep focus on that. And for that, what's something that will help us is reading the text, different texts.
That's why you need to choose. You need to choose a reading text and a specific reading text, because if you, like you said before, so if you are teaching vocabulary like the parts of the body, for example, so you couldn't teach or you couldn't take a reading talking about, for example, like car or something extra. So you need to take a specific reading text for you to develop the vocabulary you have been working previous.
Exactly. And you know what is going to help you as teachers to do that is create a graphic organized for your students. Don't let your students be lazy. Don't let your students work by their own without guidance. That's what I mean. Give them an organized, a timeline, a time frame, something that they can visually get involved in the classroom, and therefore they're going to have more that sense of responsibility with your class, and that sense of responsibility to what they have to do whenever they're being asked and they're being organized. And when they see us that we are organized with them, it's going to come to more responsibility for them. And not only that, they're going to be more
and you know
involved.
what? After you do that as a teacher, so you will let the students use the information clearly. So
Yeah.
you need to make them believe in the information they are using. So if they are like confused, they don't believe in the information they are using, so it will be like a little impossible to them express themselves. That's why I recommend you to use CLIL
Classroom. CLIL lessons.
Excuse
Content and language integrated learning. Remember that. Thank you so much for being with us this time. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Like and share, please, so other teachers like us can benefit from this information. Thank you so much. Take
Teacher
care.
Junior Cesar Castillo.